watching Stand Up and Scream. I'm your host, Desiree Rose, and today we have a very special guest, a good friend of mine, John Vaughn, excellent piano player extraordinaire. How are you doing, John?
I'm good.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Tell me, you just made a few albums.
Yeah, I've been making these records for the past 2 years, a couple of records.
Well, tell us all about them.
Well, one is a relaxation record, and it's with piano and cello and guitar. And it's, for people who want to relax, everybody's...
Well, we all need to relax in this stressful situation in society, right?
Yes, yes.
And I'm really interested in your healing record.
Yeah.
This record is for healing, right?
For healing. It's a healing. It's for people who are depressed, autistic children. It relaxes them and calms them down. A couple of years ago, I had this experience when this girl's mother was in a coma, and they sent the music to her in the hospital, and she woke up. So that's when and it was...
Wow, fascinating.
Yeah, it was at, I don't know if you're familiar with Geordie Hormel. He was the Spam King.
No.
So it was at his house in Arizona, and they had a little studio there, so I was staying there a lot, and his secretary's mother was the one that was in the coma. So that's when I really got the idea that my music could actually...
So she woke up,
and
she was fine after that?
Yeah.
And she never relapsed into her coma?
Never. It's very. It was intense. It was 38 seconds into the music, she woke up.
Amazing. And did she say, "Wow"?
They sent me a card. It had a little dog and a bone on it. It said, "Wish people were in the world were more like you." I'm like, okay.
So that gave you the inspiration to create your healing.
Definitely. Yeah. That was a couple of years ago, and then I just started composing the music over the couple of years, and I went to a place called Idlewild, California, where I had this 137-year-old Steinway, and I had a benefactor who put me there and just left me alone with the piano for as long as I needed to compose the music and record the piano tracks. And then from there, Jerry Sachek, the cellist, she lives in Cincinnati, so I flew to Cincinnati and I stayed at her house as long as it took for her to record all her tracks for the record. And then went to South Carolina in a barn and recorded Tad Taylor, who you played with before, and he did his guitar tracks. And then I went to England in the Cotswolds, and I sat in this beautiful estate for months and just mixed it.
So it's been a long time coming, huh?
Yeah.
So have you had any more success waking anyone up from the dead or anything?
I had two other people with the comas. So hopefully
that you woke up.
Yeah,
So three comatose people.
Three people, yeah.
And I understand it's very rare to come out of a coma.
I guess it is. I didn't know that part, much information about that, but it was exciting for me to have that happen with my music. So it kind of like gave me a purpose, more than like you want to play in a rock and roll band or you want to do this or that.
So what do you plan to do? Do you plan to give it to hospitals or maybe donate some to hospitals or something?
Oh yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to work with, I'm going to gear it towards the Asian market and the wellness market in America. So that will kind of hit.
So you're going to donate it to the ICU units?
Probably, yeah.
At least a song, huh?
Oh yeah. Work with some psychiatrists so they can give it to some people. And, with the massage people, it's really healing.
Uh-huh.
So I have a girl in South Carolina who's working with the record right now. And
Is it ready? When will we be able to buy it?
It's going to be a couple of months because I'm going to get a marketing firm to get it out there. But it just got mastered a week ago. Shelley Yakis mastered it. He recorded John Lennon's Imagine. So I was so excited that somebody like that, would donate his time to the record.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So how about you play us a little number from it?
Sure.
We'll have a little PSA first, and then we'll hear a little bit of your...
Okay, right on.
So anyone in a coma out there, tune back in after the PSA, and maybe you can wake your friends up.
All right.
There is really only one boy. One girl. One tree. One forest. One deep, dancing ocean. One mountain calling. One handful of sand through our fingers. One endless sky overhead. And one simple way to care for it all. Please visit earthshare.org and learn how the world's leading environmental groups are working together under one name, EarthShare. One environment, one simple way to care for it.
Okay, we're going to hear a little number from John Vaughn from his Healing album.